fully appreciate Councillor Burkett's comments on this, Chairman. We've had similar proposals to this in the past, and on one occasion it was two Indian restaurants within close proximity of one another, and that's a commercial concern, it's not a damage.
Thank you, Chairman. I think I would agree with that. Competition was the issue that Councillor Burkett raised, and it's not a planning issue. We're looking at the first thing I thought if it's going to be hot food, well, we've got a kebab shop next door anyway, so, but it isn't. It looks like it's all cold food, teas, coffees, and no extraction required, so odour is eliminated.
I think it's sad, I think is the word I'm looking for. It's only a very short run of shops. As Peter showed you, along there we've got Highlands Hub, where they do their teas and coffees and people can pop in. They don't charge a lot for it, and the people that use it don't have a lot of money anyway, but that's a valuable contribution. There was another cafe along there. Who's to know whether it would impact on the hub? And you've got Highlands Tandoori, you've got Chinese takeaway, you've got somewhere that does sandwiches and teas and coffees and bacon butters. And on the other side of the road, we gave permission for a hairdresser's to be turned into a cafe as well. I'm really, from a planning perspective, I'm not sure what we can do, particularly as they've got temporary consent for 2 years, so it makes it all quite laughable if it's brought to us anyway. But I do, from a business point of view, wonder if the person who's put in this application is really going to make a success of it when they've got so much competition. It's going to have to be something very, very different. So I have huge concerns, but from a planning point of view, very difficult. No.
Mr. Chairman, I think it's actually very sad to see how group shops going on this way. It's no different. If you walk along West Street in Fareham, the amount of restaurants are down there and takeaways. And it's not only that. If you go to, I think, to any retail space now, this is becoming the norm. And if we didn't have these things, we're going to have empty shops. But in saying that, it is sad. And we all like to see our retail spaces better used than this, but it is the norm, I'm afraid.
Yes, I don't want to comment on what Leslie wrote. But certainly I think that Sean is right, that any shopping centre is undergoing change. 25% of goods are bought online, and therefore shops are going to be predominantly things you can't buy online. And you can't buy Mr. Barber, sorry, I mustn't call it that, we call it that in the morning. We can't buy the key barrier, we can't buy that easily online. And so shops will tend to reflect in West Street, in the shopping precinct, things you cannot buy online. There's a revolution in shopping going on. People have said to me, isn't it a shame that Marks and Spencer's are closing? Maybe it is, but it simply reflects the changing nature of the high street. High street shopping centres originally, before the 19th century, places where people lived, worked, had craft workshops. Then the late 19th century, shops came along and they took over the high streets. In the early 21st century, these kind of personal services. Now, I think it's unfortunate that there was a point at which you so diminish the variety of choice in a shopping centre that the footfall in the whole shopping centre goes down. And I think we know that residents of North West are lovers of haute cuisine, and they have a lot of haute cuisine there to choose from, as well as our old friend Sue. So, although I am not happy, I'm not sure there's any valid planning reason to stop this change in the nature of local and town shopping areas.
Right, there's a recommendation for approval required, hereby given. I want to propose and a seconder, please, for the officer's recommendation. Proposed by Councillor Ford, seconded by Councillor Cartwright. Those in favour, please show, however reluctant. And
I'll
those
make that
against?
8 in favour, Chairman.
Councillor Davis, abstaining?
I think I would abstain. Then I might be a customer at the new cafe.
You'll have plenty of choice.
Because they're going to do breakfast.
Right, one abstention.